Hello there again, boys and girls, and we are back for another session on the Writer's Workshop. Today, we're going to be looking at script and cursive writing together. On our last session, we looked at script and block writing, and we tried to sift out those similarities and differences in using either script or block formation. But today, we're going to be looking at script and cursive, which are the two main types or styles of writing. Remember, handwriting is also called penmanship, and we write using a pen or a pencil. Those are the two main instruments we would use. But for decorative writing, we can use things such as crayons and markers, paintbrushes also. But that's more in the art realm of writing. Now, there are many styles that we can use to form our letters, but remember the two most common use of writing are script and cursive. For whichever one you are using, you need to ensure that your letters are formed properly. Now, with script and writing, we would have discussed that the letters are separated. We would have spoken also about the height of those letters. We would have spoken about closing the letters that need to be closed, such as O, P's, and your Q's. And then we would have also looked at how we write letters such as I and J, those tall letters and short letters. There should also be consistent spacing when we are looking at script writing. But is the same rule taken for when we are doing cursive writing? We'll find out a little more. The space between each letter as well as the words should be done in the same way so that it gives your writing a look of uniformity. Now, let's reflect on the sentence we looked at the last time, the quick brown fox. The quick brown fox, which takes a sentence formation pattern of the use of capital letters as well as common letters, or we say uppercase letters and lowercase letters. Now, what is it with cursive writing? In cursive writing, the letters are written in a joint manner. What do I mean? They're all joined up. So, in other words, we call cursive writing join-up writing. That's a term that we commonly use to describe writing in cursive style. Now, cursive writing can be done in both uppercase as well as lowercase letters. Now, for our writing system, we use the Vier-Foster letter formation pattern. And if you look carefully on the chart, it shows you how the letters can be formed, whether in uppercase or in lowercase. If you notice, they all have a little extra piece to the letter. Now, in cursive writing also, all the letters should have similar height. All small letters should start at the top, and good handwriting is formed by a pattern of oval and parallel lines. Now, you should pay attention to those strokes of letters that should be used. Now, we use cursive writing mainly when we are putting our signature at the end of a letter or on a form, at the end of a form. Now, one thing you must know is that the signature of each individual is quite unique. Now, do you have a signature? Well, some persons might not, but it's good for you to practice writing in cursive and to ensure that you have your signature. So by now, for most of us, we write letters. I am sure that you are told that you should write your name in cursive at the bottom. Now let me try to see if I could give you a demonstration of what my signature would look like. So here you have what my signature should look like. So if I write a letter or I fill a form, this is what I will put at the end, or I should say this is how I will sign my name at the end. Now there's a very famous saying, kids who can't read cursive writing can't read historic documents. So you're encouraged to try and write in cursive. You try to write in cursive, you're able to identify or read pieces of writing that you are given in cursive. So at this time, we're going to take some time and we're going to look closer at writing in cursive in particular. So you will have a piece of script writing and then we'll translate it into cursive writing. Now remember, while in script writing, all the letters are separated. In cursive writing, the letters are joined. So you need to pay attention to that. Let's just quickly look back at the formation based on the charts for script, uppercase and lowercase letters, and the formation of cursive, uppercase and lowercase letters. Now that you had time to review, you must remember that there are special formations, as I said. So you have to be careful as you write. Make sure that you hold your pencil properly. Let's get started. Now here I have 3 short sentences that I want you to try. Good. So there I wrote the first sentence for you. Hold a true friend with both hands. Now, did you try writing that sentence? If you haven't, please do give it a try. Remember, there is a special formation for each letter. You should try to keep your pencil on the line. So, let's see this one. Right? That's the word keep. That's the word keep. Your. Do you notice that as I finish the formation of one letter, I flow into the formation of the next? So let's look at the word friendship. Now the thing about cursive writing, it allows you to write a little faster than if you're writing in script. So let's finish off this sentence. So here I wrote 2 of the sentences that you have to write. Hold a true friend with both hands. And the second sentence, keep your friendships in repair. So I want you to practice writing it. And like I always say, you could always find something that you could transcribe in the style of writing that we're practicing. So we're doing cursive writing, you could find something in script writing, and then you could translate that into cursive writing. Remember, pay attention to the formation of each letter. Pay attention to the height of the letters. Those letters that need to be closed. Those letters that have an extra piece like the I's. and the T, which needs the I needs a dot and the T needs a cross. So remember that in cursive formation, there is the use of curves. So you want to be sure that you practice. Cursive writing could be pretty fun. So try starting to write your name in cursive if you don't know how to, and then get that longer piece of script writing and translate it into cursive writing. So boys and girls, that's it for our lesson on the Writer's Workshop. You have done well today. You can review the lesson, you can find other pieces of writing, and practice that cursive formation. Remember, I always tell you, the more you practice, the better your handwriting becomes. The more you will enjoy writing. So it's always a pleasure to have you on the Writer's Workshop. Until next time, I'm Ms. Shamshadeen saying goodbye.